You're watching Discussing Obscure Holidays with Mitch and Cranny.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mitch and Cranny Discuss Strange and Obscure Holidays. I'm Mitch, this is Cranny, as y'all know.
Hello everyone.
And today we're talking about that great day, Boxing Day.
Oh, Boxing Day. Let me tell you, Mitch, Boxing Day is one of my absolute favorite holidays, and it's because it's the day after Christmas when everybody just gets all riled up and they've been cooped up in the house with their families all day and they're just looking for something to do, so they go out in the streets and they just box.
People actually do that in Britain.
Of course.
They get in random fights with strangers on the street on Boxing Day.
Yes, they just box. It's about boxing.
Do you box?
Of course not.
Okay, I didn't think so, because you don't have hands.
No, I don't have hands with which to box, but
Yep.
if I did, let me tell you, I would be the biggest boxer of them all.
Oh, I agree. You would be a very good boxer.
Have you heard something different about Boxing Day?
Well, I hate to be the one that has to tell you this, but Boxing Day has nothing to do with about fighting.
What?
Boxing Day was actually a day that happened when masters and servants would switch each other's roles after Christmas to see what it felt like to be the other.
I would like you to cite your sources, young man. Where did you
Book.
hear this infamous allegation?
I have a book.
A book?
Yes, you want to see it?
Who believes books anymore? Let
I
me
do.
see this book.
All right, I'll get the book. 1 second. It's not like you can trust the internet or anything these days with random facts.
And of course you just happen to have a book about Boxing Day.
Yes, I do. See, right here. It says, see, day after Christmas, masters and servants switching places, other shoes, all that stuff. Right there.
But how could I have been wrong all this time? And why was I not arrested for encouraging these fights the day after Christmas?
Well, I'm wondering if maybe they arrested all the people that were actually doing it.
I feel very rude.
Well, that's good, right? Because that means you have a conscience and you feel bad about it.
But maybe we could do it right just now? Do you think you could help me out?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that. So you'll be me and I'll be you. So if I'm you, then I would talk like this in a fancy British accent. And, I guess I wouldn't have any hands, so I'd put them down here and I would be my head because I'm scared and I don't go anywhere. I just stand here and say things at people.
Well, I didn't know that Boxing Day was just going to be you mocking me.
Well, I thought you wanted me to be you.
Well, two can play that
tried to
game.
be you.
Two can tango. Hi, I'm Mitch, and I have purple hair, and I have a big nose and
You
a huge
sound
mouth.
like I am a stoner or something. Like I get high every day.
You, don't you?
No, I do not. I do not like drugs. They are bad for you. Why would you think I do that?
You are bad for me. I resent that.
I am bad for you.
You are bad for me.
I'm bad for you, so you're bad for me because you're made of carbs. Carb
What?
boy.
Carb boy?
Carb
Let
boy.
me tell you something. I am very happy to be a carbohydrate.
Well, good for you. I'm so
and
glad
are you a food group?
No, and I'm very glad of that because then no one eats me.
Yes, well, let me ask you something,
Good,
Mr.
all right,
American. Did you happen to go to Oxford? Are you an Oxfordian?
No, I'm not an
No,
Oxfordian.
you have no
and you
college
are not
education.
Either. They would
Oh,
not
look at
give
me. I
a
just
stone
happen to
a
carry
diploma
around
at Oxford
books.
or any school
Books.
or any.
If you
No,
enjoyed
no,
this
no, no.
segment,
What kind of
please
freaks
join
just
us
carry
again
books
for
around?
our next holiday, Arbor Day.
Hey YouTube audience! Hey, so, I have a favor to ask of all of you. You see, I was watching this last video that Cranny and I made about weird holidays, and I realized something. You see, Cranny and I are not the most, what we would call, organized group of people in the world. We sort of fly by the seat of our pants, if you will. That being said, while we love this idea of talking about random holidays, we kind of have to think about what we're doing before we do it, or it just gets messy. So we were wondering if we could get some specific ideas from you guys about which holidays we should talk about. Two things will happen if we don't hear from you. Well, the first thing is we probably won't remember to think of anything on our own, and you'll never see another obscure holiday video again. Not a threat, just probably what will happen because that's how we are. The second one is that we will think of way too many holidays at once, and you'll get some really, really weird video about how Columbus Day is connected to Talk Like a Pirate Day and how that affects Easter and Pi Day. So, yeah, you see where I'm going with this. So, yeah, if we could get some ideas, that would really, really, really help us. And, you know, it'd be fun audience participation and all of that. And, you know, we'd love to get you guys in on it. So, yeah, that we would love that. And, well, yeah, that's all I have to say. So, thanks in advance for anything you send. Have a good day.